Alright, well, I guess I'll eat while I'm recording. Food's heated up now, so I'm good. Good? Yo, fucking why? For what reason? Are we good? Let me look at this. See if it goes to 2%. I'm just gonna start uploading it again just in case. Okay. Alright, should be good. Okay, so there's increment and decrement, prefix, postfix. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Some of that halal truck, baby. Homemade. Mashallah. Okay. That was the answer. One of them got fucked up somehow. And YouTube retard devs. Yeah. Yeah. So this is +1 to whatever, which is 6. Boom. Incremented to 6. Evaluated to 6. And then assigned to y. So we're first incrementing it. But we don't know what it is yet. Now we know it's 6. Boom. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So in initializing, nobody said we could only initialize one variable, or only define a variable. We can adjust 2 variables in one. In one statement. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's cool. Oh, well, it's fine. So it's copied somewhere. Really? So x is incremented, and a copy of the original x is evaluated to 5. Excuse me. So couldn't I do that here? That has piqued my curiosity. Wow! I wonder if that's how that happened in C, because in C we always did this plus plus, but it was because we weren't actually evaluating it. It's for some variable has some initial value, and then we compare it to some other value, and then execute some shit, and then at the end of that, x plus plus. Excuse me. What it would actually be doing is if x is 5, it would be, and then we're doing plus plus, it would be 5 plus plus, not 5 plus plus, which is 6, or not plus plus this, which is 6, or it's 5 plus plus, so it's 5 plus plus, instead of plus plus 6, or rather, here it is, 5 plus plus, which we don't care about the result. That's later. It's the next time you look at it. Versus 5 plus plus, which is 6. So it's actually a different value. They evaluate differently. Here, this is 6. Here, this is still 6. But here, it's 7 because it's after. But if this was plus plus, before, then it's 5, 6, 6, 7, 6, 7. That is cool. Okay. So it's when I want to increment some, if I want, it's when I'm incrementing something, do I want to evaluate it then? Do I want to get the incremented value now or later? In a for loop, I only care about it later. We don't care about it now. It wouldn't make any difference in a for loop. I don't think. No. Nope. Because we only care once the for loop is run. So when the for loop is executed, boom. What's the value? Okay. And then at the very end, increase the value. We don't care about increase 5 to 6. Use 6! No, we don't care. We just say increase the value. And the next time we check, what's the value? So doing it beforehand, I wonder if one's more optimal. Like plus plus? Because there's no temporary variable. You're just incrementing a variable, which is just an identified object. You're adding one to whatever's in there, and then you're taking a look. Instead of taking a look, copying you, using you, and then adding one to you, but not looking to see what's actually in there. Dropping something in the bag, but not checking to see if it actually made it in the bag, or like how many are actually in there now. There's 20 crickets in the bag. I put one in there. Are there 21 now? No, we don't care yet. We don't care with plus plus at the end with the postfix. But with the prefix, we put one in there. It was 20, so now it should be 21. Let's check. That's the difference. There's no copy, use them later. There's 20 crickets in the bag. All right, write 20 down, Johnny. Put another in there. Don't check how many again. Use 20. That is cool. This is actually the first piece of code, besides maybe conditionals, that are actually interesting to me. Besides character output too, and input. Hmm. Oh, didn't even do the minus minus just yet. Decrement. Well, I know how it works though. Minus minus means that whatever the value is, we're subtracting, and then we're getting it. We're taking a look in the bag. Plus plus or minus minus at the end, the postfix decrement is take a look in the bag, save that value, return that value, increment it. It's like looking in the cookie jar to see how many there are, and then adding one, and then leaving the house with however many you knew were in there. Instead of putting one in there, then checking, and then leaving the house with that value. Excuse me. Hmm. So these increment and decrement are kind of they're like assignment operators, I guess, because they actually operate. Well, they don't operate, but they do. But they everything else does too. But they actually assign a new value to a variable. Hmm. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. So performant for a for loop. So it's 5 and 5, 5 and 5. Okay. And then we say 6 and 4, 6 and 4. But then we say 6 and 4, 7 and 5. Oh wait, hold on. 7 and 3. Sorry. Yeah, because here we change it and then report it. 6, 4, 6, 4, 6. Change it. 4. Change it. So it's 6 plus plus, which is 7. 4 minus minus, which is 3. Cool. Yep. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, let me wash this real quick. Be back. I gotta just put these in a dishwasher. dishes be stored? Prefers the prefix version because we're not creating a temporary variable. Wonder if it takes any more performance to create a temporary variable compared to a normal variable. Just not in addition, but instead of. Because the process is you are having all this memory and you're saying, there's a piece, here's a number, motherfucker. Bam! But there's probably all more I would think a temporary is more expensive than a permanent or a non-temporary, because then I actually have to say you identifier are assigned or are matched up or paired with this guy instead of just created, used versus created and paired maybe at the same time and used, something like that. Oh, okay. Hmm. Beyond a return value. So this and this returns this, but it also outputs to the console. This evaluates to whatever is greater than this, but it also assigns that value to him. It also increments him. Oh, damn. It's actually long. I want something else, kind of. I'll take it. That's these two. Well, these two are the same as this, and then this. Most of the time they're useful, sometimes they aren't. Uh-oh. Oh, because... I don't know, actually. I was thinking... precedence. But, no. Fuck, this makes me want to play Shadows of Evil. Fuck it, bro. Be right back.